Hello, everybody. Welcome to the 2-year live anniversary of the Matthew Perry stream. Right now, I am in Lasha's basement where the stream took place.
Trevor, are we really doing this?
Mm-hmm.
We
Now, we're
are?
going to show you. Yeah.
All right. What are you eating again? Oreo cookies?
Oreo minis.
What was I smoking when I smoking marijuana?
No, it was just a white cigarette.
It was a white cigarette I was smoking. It was probably marijuana. Was it a paper like that? Or was it like this?
It was like that, yeah.
Because they do make marijuana sticks that look like this. They look like cigarettes, honestly. But anyways, I'm not sharing my marijuana stash.
All
Okay.
right, so first we're going to kick things off by reading the actual article.
Okay. Okay, now wait a minute, explain. Can I explain something?
Yes.
Hi everybody. This is Trevor. And Trevor has a channel and it's not high voltage. High voltage is my channel. But actually, this has turned out to be Trevor's channel, my channel, Melody's channel, Adam's channel, anybody's channel who participates. It's our channel. We are the hosts. We are the hosts that just keep on giving. But no, seriously, do you know I haven't even gotten Mana's certificate yet? And I feel like a total rotten person.
I
And
saw
it's
that
only
comment that guy said he couldn't do it because he's in a foreign country.
I know. I'm thinking, you mean three people won? I've got to go find four certificates. And that raffle didn't even happen because people didn't sign up.
Yeah. Did
But,
it do it
anyways,
on here?
well, what I want to know, well, it's already done. I have to get Mana her ticket because she won. Nana, I haven't forgotten.
Where's Mana from?
I'm not sure. She's a participant or he's a participant on the channel. I have no idea. I just keep my word. I'm just a
Yeah.
little late on keeping my
Are
word.
you
Doesn't
ready to
mean
read the article?
Well, I need to explain to people why. Okay, my name is Lasha, and my channel is called Lasha's Take. And you know what Lasha's Take means? It just means my opinion because I have a little peanut brain. And if anybody asks me, I'm not even going to say it because it's not worth addressing. The reason Trevor and I are doing this live is because Trevor, for some reason, 2 years ago, thought this was the funniest thing he ever saw.
This is
But
the best live
really,
on the entire
at the
channel.
time, I didn't really think it was funny because I was just mad. Because my friend, and it was actually Ian who got me the Matthew Perry book 2 years ago. And it turned out to be all lies. Isn't that ironic? Isn't it ironic? Don't you think? It's like rain. Okay, so
Yeah.
we are reviewing a live that transpired 2 years ago. And it is actually kind of funny. And I still have the Matthew Perry book. And Cheer Denise was reading it or going to read it at the same time I was. And then we both stopped reading it because he passed away. Because it was full of baloney.
And then in
So
August, people got convicted.
yes, people got convicted over it. So, Trevor, you take it away. I'm just going to
Yeah.
reestablish history because if I had marijuana in my hand, then it means that I need to have it now. Just,
So
just you
first,
know,
we start
to
off by
revitalize the
showing
past.
everybody the
All right.
actual article online that I
Oh,
literally had to Google. I
okay,
just
go
Googled
ahead.
it, and there it was.
Oh, no way.
All right.
No way.
Wait. All right.
Yes way, Lasha. How old are you, Lasha? I'm 54. Go ahead, Trev. That's so
All right.
funny.
In the year leading up to Matthew Perry's shocking October the 28th, 2023 death, It seemed that the 54-year-old Friend star, who had long struggled with addiction, was on the up and up while promoting his memoir, Friends, Lovers, and the Terrible Thing. No. Tisk tisk, Us Weekly, tisk tisk.
Tisk tisk!
In September 2022, he revealed he was 18 months clean. Filmmaker Adam McKay, who had cast Perry in 2021's Don't Look Up, which is a great movie, one of the best movies on Netflix, before the actor had to pull out due to a medical emergency,
You
said
mean
Perry.
Matthew? Go ahead. Sorry. So he was going to be in the movie Up, which was with Leonardo DiCaprio,
Jennifer
Meryl
Lawrence and Meryl
Streep.
Streep.
Yeah.
All right. So that's the article. Now let's watch the film from the
Everybody
beginning.
prepare yourselves. This was 2 years ago. I look like I'm 12 years old. I was 52 then. I had just turned 52. Actually, I might have just turned 51 there, Trevor.
Oh, wait. All right, share screen.
Actually, I might have been 50. No. How old would I have been? 51. No, 52. Yeah, I
All
was
right.
52.
Are you ready to watch it?
Yeah, okay. Is that me? Oh my
Yeah.
God. I look like
MMMFB.
a kid.
All right, here we go. I'm just checking. Yep. It's an hour and 17 minutes long.
Oh God. All right, here we go.
Thank you for joining. It means so much to me. Yes, it does. And I promise you, we'll always have something
Fun to do. Woo.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Royal Pushback Aftermath.
What?
Oh, lovies and lovies, subscribe to Royal Pushback Aftermath.
That channel doesn't
Would you
exist.
like to know the agenda?
No.
All right, let's get into the meat and potatoes because I tend to go on and on and on.
Really, Lasha?
Yeah,
I don't
yeah, you
need
do.
this.
Who, me? Go on and on and on? No way. Me?
Oh, I have to go put
Oh.
this back.
Oh, really? I forgot to put the guitar back. Trevor. Oh my gosh. Talk about going back to the future.
I didn't join till 40 minutes in.
Hello. Let me get my 10 Commandments YouTube Bible.
What
I
is
started
that?
this channel
I
March the
remember.
23rd of 2023. My best opinion piece was September the 23rd of 2023.
That's true.
And it's on opinion pieces on Royal Pushback Aftermath under playlist.
Which is still this channel.
But
It's
this
just a
is how
different name.
much I've done. So, here's some questions. Matthew Perry and his memoir. Before I go on, I think people less forget that the reason that people have YouTube channels is because of folks like this. And I get so tired of going on YouTube channels, and I don't care how many people, souls, take the time out of their lives to watch you, whether the channel has 215 souls or 175 souls. Everybody needs to be acknowledged. Hence, question number one, why are people not acknowledged in YouTube? Why is it getting competitive? And why are people not supporting each other? Because hitting a friend request or an Instagram request is the same thing as hitting a YouTube subscribe button, people.
A little bit different.
People? I mean that. I get very angry, but I'll explain why, I promise. And my leave press on nails? The glue didn't even work.
Yeah, the glue didn't dry.
I tried to even fire the glue on. Okay, acknowledgement.
Here's the funny part.
These are the folks that joined Royal Pushback Aftermath. Oleg, Spencer, Raylene, Sarah, Pajamas, Trevor, Ricky, Lisa, Venom, Toxic, Kate, Jeff, Sarah, JCP, OPP, Laura, June, PPC, Sandy, Bev, Jay, Jerry, Geraldine.
Join into a beat.
Carlix,
2B?
Michael, Josh, Jeff.
You know what's funny? Trevor, I remember everybody's comments.
Slew Y, John, April,
T-Bone,
John, Improv,
I'll tell you after.
Low underclass something, Kate Cattle sang POBL, SGDL, me mummy, Ian, Jeff, Ed, Ange, Lisa, Sasha, Jeff. These are all people that I know that are friends. Picture B, Tiana P, Treasure, Texas Hold'em, Fiona, Breeze, and Breeze has a YouTube channel, so go subscribe to him.
I remember Breeze. I haven't spoken to Breeze in a year.
Roy P, Gina, SHT, Clothing, and Picture Only, and Cindy, Hen _ JM, Moses, Josh, Ricky, Geraldine, Jackie, Ian, I already said your name. Rhythm Line, Jake, Victor, Michelle, Leah, in June, and Toxic again. That's what keeping in touch with people means. Hello.
Is it Lasha? You tell him, Lasha.
Hello,
preach, Lasha,
Abdu.
preach.
I know you call all the time, but I gotta be honest with you. Not you calling all the time, sorry. And then Paula and Mary, and who else is up here? And Steph. Okay, you're not followers. I don't like that word. You're people that are interested in my content, and I'm interested in your content, and that's why we share on Instagram. I think language is very important. I really do. Now, every time I go live, I'm not going to read everybody's name, but I'll tell you something. I've got a lot of walls down here. It's the truth.
I couldn't fill them up if somebody paid me.
So my questions are this. Matthew Perry and the truth. Queen Elizabeth and Molly Bloom, what on earth would they have in common? And it's not a joke, and it has to do with Meghan Markle. I'm going to be doing the Grimsby and Beamsville news every day because that's where I live. The Stephen Avery case, I have questions about where's the blood splatter. If you've watched Making a Murder and Convicting a Murderer on the Daily Wire with Candace Owen, which I would highly subscribe to those channels.
Candace Owens back then?
And people and relationships and guilt. I want to talk about that. YouTube supporters, Andrew Gold, and I want to talk about the books, The Traitor King, written by Andrew Lowney. I want to talk about Revenge, written by Tom Bauer. And there's another great YouTube channel called Cheer Denise. And I am reading today Matthew Perry, probably about 8 pages. and about
Your phone's
10
still plugged
pages
in.
of
Right?
Annalise Michael, the
plugged in.
exorcism of Annalise Michael. So for those of you who have never been to this channel before, those are the questions that I want to talk about today. Just a sec. They're important questions because there's a huge cultural shift. But what my mind goes all over the place. So I have to focus my attention on one thing at a time.
I can't
And the
hear.
way YouTube feels to me.
I can. Everyone else.
Have any of you been to high school, college, or university? Well, I was privileged enough to go to high school and a little bit of college, and I took one university course. And in marketing at BCIT, you had to put content together that would get people's attention and who got the highest score and all of that. Maybe I should go back and revisit those books. But that's my opening. Those are my questions. Now let me tell you about myself. There's nothing to tell except one thing. If you really want to know about me and why I am doing this and why monetizing and getting to 1,000 souls is so important to me, you have no idea, and it affects all of you in Canada. I'm trying to start a charity. I'm not taking Facebook. You know what? I don't have the ability to put out Facebook requests, like friendship requests. I can't believe it. Do you know that I have something like, and I accept everybody's request, which people think is dumb. But I thought, well, if people are interested, then that's nice. But then I found out over the last 5 years that it's kind of like a pickup joint. It's weird. And I can't stand it when people call me in the middle of the night on Messenger.
Oh,
And
I remember
Facebook.
that.
Why don't people just comment
What kind of people
on
were
YouTube?
calling?
I'm not asking anymore. So
A lot of people
the deal.
from
Go to change.org.
India.
You'll find out
A
exactly
lot of people from
why I
India.
started this channel. I need to
A
get a
lot of
license
men
for a
from
charity,
India.
first of all.
And
Hello, military base.
I was going to say salami.
And anything I monetize, whenever the cards fall where they may, which has a lot to do with my content, when I reach that point, and this, you're all my witnesses, it's on tape. I am sharing exactly what I make on YouTube every month.
Except
And
I
the
don't make any
analytics-
money on YouTube.
So
Yet.
you know that when you hit subscribe to this channel, you're making a difference. You're making a difference in people's lives. Later, for sure.
Was that you, Trevor?
Because
No, I
you
didn't join
have to
till
start
40
a
minutes.
charity from the feet up, and those $100,000 charities I do not trust. Now, when you go to change.org and check my name out, Lasha Rajenko, because of all of you, the last I checked, because I'm afraid to, there was 81 signatures, and then I finally got the courage to check, and there were 92 signatures, and that's because of all of you.
And now there's 113.
And you know what? Hi, Stephen. Yeah, we can talk privately for sure. I was just going to say.
You're live on Instagram too.
What's that, hun?
You were live on Instagram during this.
Oh, okay.
So if anybody out there can check out Lasha Rajenko, read what I wrote, and if you think you could write that better, please do, because I was so mad when I was talking into my phone and so passionate about it. I didn't compartmentalize it because I've got to think about what's going to move people to want to sign this petition in the most condensed way. But it's such a complicated story. It should be on Fifth Estate. Toxic told me that. One of the subscribers here who is just, oh man, I just can't believe the kindness and all of the hate that I've gotten on here makes me laugh.
It's so stupid.
And the reason I talk about the 3 channels is because I started a channel called Lasha Rajanko.
I did.
And there's 55 people. I was
No,
so
there's only
97.
excited that one
No, 90.
person was interested. And then I thought, oh, I'll
Lasha, quit
start
moving your
L&L
phone.
Soul Sisters. But then what I did was I upgraded my phone. And now I can't upload anything onto L&L Soul Sisters. And there's 266 people sitting there all by their lonesome. So between L&L Soul
If you
Sisters
unplug your
and
phone, it's gonna
Lasha
die.
Rajanko,
It's
Battery's
not going to
drain.
die. It's
266
fully
and
charged.
55 is what? So 250.
I would keep it
that's
plugged in or bring the charger in there.
Hang on.
300
It's going,
and
Trevor. Gotta trust me. Hang on.
what? 16 people are sitting there by themselves, and then there's 370 or 175 people here. So really, you've reached a channel that's halfway to 1,000 souls, and then I can start helping people, because when you join this channel, everybody. This is what kills me about YouTubers. When people come to the channel to watch you, I hate it when they say, oh, my fans are on, or my subscriber. It's a community. It's the rap community. It's all of us. And if all of you believe in what I'm saying, and you can vet me all you want. Go look at my medical records. I don't care. I have nothing to hide. I was in a mental facility a couple of times. I had a nervous breakdown. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. I don't care. I don't care. Does anybody remember that from Silver Linings? So what I'm doing today is I'm reading the Matthew Perry book and the article. I'm reading the Annalise Michael book. But those are the things that I needed to get out of the way. And that took me 15 minutes. All right, so let's get to the beef of it. Oh, first, let's get to this. The blood splatter about Stephen Avery. I watched Making a Murderer. I spent 10 years, probably 30 hours of my life watching it. And then I watched Convicting a Murderer with Candace Owen, but only the 3 episodes that were free, because I think they have enough subscribers. But you see, it was really high quality to pay for it. But on the other hand, I've seen videos on YouTube that are higher quality than Netflix. And I think that every YouTuber should support each other. It used to be a supportive community, and now it's competitive.
True.
But here's
what does
Molly Bloom and the Queen have in common?
I love
Do
this.
you know?
Moving around so
Do
much.
you know? Well, I didn't know till I really thought about it. It took me 2 years to come to this conclusion. Her late Majesty, the Queen Elizabeth, had to give permission,
Lasha, you should work
or
on not
had
moving
people
around
who
so
had
much.
children under her crown had to have permission about children's names, like Princess Eugenie, Princess Beatrice. I don't know how Archie. I don't know how All in the Family's Archie got to be Archie's name, but I don't know. The Queen said, if this is true, and I've heard this, I've read it on Google, I've seen it on the news, I've seen it on YouTube channels. I'm not piggybacking off of anybody. And this is why I thought of Molly Bloom. Why in God's earth did Meghan Markle go against the Queen's wishes in naming her daughter Lilibet?
That's nervy.
Why?
That's pretty
Lasha,
nervy,
you gotta
Trev.
work on not moving around your phone so
Okay,
much.
sorry.
Meghan Markle has
Because
been
when you get the
called
computer, you
everything
can't do
under
that.
the sun.
Okay.
So I'm not saying anything derogatory, except we all know she's not a nice person. Anybody who watches this, you've got to be YouTube junkie like me, or you won't know what I'm talking about. So
Okay.
I did a whole thing about Stephen Avery, but the Queen,
Yeah, the computer,
all
you
she
can't
said
move it
she
around
had
like
was
that.
her name,
It's not built for that.
because she didn't really own anything. She didn't.
Yes, she did, Lasha.
And that woman used Lilibet Diana.
Original, eh? Lilibet Diana. Meghan Markle
Why
did
do
that
we
against
even
the
give
Queen's
her the
wishes.
attention? You know why? Because do you know how many YouTube channels just focus on those two?
Probably
And the
100.
gossip, but backed up by facts. And I watch them myself too, so there you go. I'm not judging anybody.
I do watch them.
I'm just saying what I think. Just because I think certain things doesn't mean I'm not going to watch people. Molly Bloom.
I thought
She
this was
could have
smart.
had her $5 million back if she had just named the Ben Afflecks and the Leonardo DiCaprios and all of that crap. But the truth always comes out in the end. But at that time, she didn't name anybody because she said, I'm named after my great-great-grandmother Molly, and all I have left is my name.
And that's
And then
what
the
the
lawyer
Queen
said,
said.
what, you read The Crucible now? And
Can
she
you
said,
pause
yeah.
it for one
And
sec,
that's written
Trev?
by Arthur Miller.
I just wanted to say very quickly, I thought that was kind of smart, and I didn't understand that people didn't equate the two. I don't know if you know who Molly Bloom is, okay? But there is a movie on Netflix, and it's called Molly Bloom. And she was originally a slalom skier. However, she had a very bad back. She had an accident, rods in her back, all of this stuff. And she's the one back in the day when Leonardo DiCaprio and Tobey Maguire, who played Spider-Man, were really, really popular. They used to play poker. And it's legal to play poker or any gambling in the States as long as you have a license and you don't take a part of the rake. I think that's what it's called. And Molly Bloom, at the end of the movie, she didn't the prosecution was accusing Molly Bloom of being a part of the Russian mob. Okay? The woman had nothing to do with that. And what she said in the end is if any text messages were to be shown, and she's talking about celebrities and Saudi princes and royalty here. She said, if I were to expose those text messages, those private emails, lives would be destroyed, families would be torn apart. So she did not give out any information. And the lawyer said to her, the defense attorney said to Molly Bloom, where is everybody now, Molly? Where's Ben Affleck? He didn't say this, but I'm thinking this, my opinion. Where's Leonardo DiCaprio, who now, by the way, only dates women that are 25 years and younger? And he's 57 years old? Are you kidding me? And Molly Bloom said, all I have left is my name. And that's what the Queen was saying. This sycophant, Meghan Markle, stole her pet name for a daughter that wasn't even born of her body, which we now know. And I thought it was appalling. So, in looking back at footage, I thought, you know what, Trevor, this was a good idea. So, thank you.
I
Okay.
just want to let you know that I'm on a time crunch here.
Oh, sorry, sweetheart. You've got to go to your theater practice. Okay, I'll stop talking. Go ahead.
By the way, who's married to Marilyn Monroe, which nobody got my trivia. Maybe I should just put quizzes online. Maybe that. See, I love old school stuff because I'm old school, and I'm learning slowly but surely how to slice and splice. My shorts are good at that. It's just doing it in the videos because I just like to do everything live, you know. And I don't know how to pop in a little take. Anyways, what else did I want to mention? Andrew Gold is one of my favorite
We're not
YouTubers.
even halfway through the stream.
Hello, Mostafa. Let's see. Well, there's still a lot of people there. That's nice. And if you want to leave, no problem. You can watch it later. So I'm going to read The Exorcism of Annalise Michael. Matthew Perry, and Luke from Facebook, thank you for all of those ideas.
Whatever happened to Luke?
Matthew Perry, Annalise Michael, and where is that article? Here.
Is that the same article you
here's
pulled?
the Grimsby and Beamsville News.
Oh.
I noticed a lot of YouTubers are fantastic journalists.
Yeah, actually it was.
Eh? All right. Now, I saw this in the store yesterday and I bought it because I've been reading this book, Friends, Lovers, and all the big terrible thing.
Do you want me to make you talk faster?
And then I'm reading.
Okay.
I've had this book for 13 years. I've carried around it with me for 13 years. In 13 years, I've had 9 moves. No wonder I couldn't get settled. Anyhow, The Exorcism of Annalise Michael. It's based on the true story of The Exorcism of Annalise Michael, the movie. I wrote down all the producers' names and everything. Paul B. I'll find them. The problem with going on impromptu is I've realized you need to do your research first, then go on. You know what I mean? So I'll be reading this, and I take this very seriously. Now, while I'm reading this, which is totally different from what he said in his memoir. Is this off? Oh, that's on. Turn it off. Oh, and I do Shania singing Saturdays. Man, I feel like a woman. Ooh. And I love Celine Dion, even though I can't sing her worth a hell. Nor Tina Turner, but I try. Okay.
This is so weird.
What is watching yourself?
Yeah, it's strange.
All right.
And me being in your basement.
Yeah, you being in the basement. Are you in Beamsville right now, Trevor?
YouTube studio upstairs in the spare bedroom. Because I hate the wires. It's cold down here. It makes my knee worse. Botched surgery. The insurance company. The doctor didn't keep his oath. Go to change.org. Thank you. And don't put money on it. Because I don't know where that money goes. I think it goes to keep change.org going and it can boost your post. However, I didn't even put money toward mine. I did give money to Lady Susan Hussey, the forest fires in Hawaii, and the forest fires in Canada in the summer of 2023. I did do that.
I remember that.
And there's one YouTube channel that I thought it was X number of dollars to join one time, but I looked at my YouTube activity and no, they charge they charge it every month. And then this person will say, if you want to send me a super cup or whatever, she's asking people for money. She's got 55,000 people that tune in to watch her and she's asking you for money? No, not in my lifetime. I'll never have super thanks. I will never do that. It's like, I remember watching people do the Johnny Depp trial and people were sending $100 so they could be noticed for their question to be answered by certain lawyers. And they got so used to getting money that it was like, oh, thank you. Okay. God, if somebody sent me $10, I'd be like, In fact, on TikTok, I read tarot cards for free.
I
And do
did.
you know that 3 women sent me $50 and they were all Muslim?
They were
And it
all
was the end
Muslim.
of their 40-day festivities.
You mean Ramadan?
And these
Yes,
women
yes.
sometimes are suppressed, and I was there for them the hours, and I didn't want anything back. There are altruistic people in this world left.
There are.
Do you think that if I was a narcissist, I'd be sitting in my basement in where I live? I live in Grimsby, Beamsville area. Okay? So,
Like anybody cares.
yeah, and I'm trying to start a charity because I want to change the legislation in Canada so that this doctor maimed me. He maimed me. Like, and I'm not a victim. Oh, don't you? I am not a victim. No way. I didn't take pictures of myself I didn't even think about that type of thing.
I didn't.
I broke my femur walking 2 dogs. I should have been walking in 3 months. It's been 6 years.
Oh,
Look
wow.
what he did. Look at that hole.
You know, Trevor, it's even deeper now,
And
eh?
that's why
You can put
I
some yogurt
put
in there.
up dancing. It's not because I'm trying to be sexy or get a boyfriend. I can't believe I can do it.
That's the truth.
I'm in agonizing. I think that's why I talk loud. I'm in agonizing pain.
Yeah,
every
you'll
day.
think.
Yeah, I do think. I don't talk as loud as I used
You
to.
don't
though,
see
do
me
I?
getting fat and skinny like Matthew Perry talks about his book.
I miss
The
these
guy had
times.
money and everything, but the book was pouty. I didn't want to say it, but it was. So this is what we're doing right now. I'm going into the meat of it. I've talked about myself for 20 minutes now? Oh, almost 30. 27 minutes and 24 seconds.
37 minutes, Lasha.
I get really mad when I talk about that doctor because he should have been paying for my recovery. I lost 6 years of working power. I couldn't have a baby. I didn't think anybody would want me. That man, it fucked my head up. And his name is Michael Corcola, and he works at the Barrie Hospital in Ontario at the Royal Victoria Hospital. And the College of Physicians in Canada is not there to protect any of you. They're there to protect the doctors. The other thing is, I tried to put my Lee press-on nails today. I did a video before I came on. Look at these stupid things. Watch this. Watch this. I'm going to put it on my middle finger so I can take this back to Rexall and say, hey, what in the hell? So there's a middle finger, right? Let me find the middle finger. Here's a middle finger. Why won't it stick? It won't stick.
This wasn't my idea.
Look, see?
It was Trevor's idea.
How much glue? Do I have to
Trevor,
get
where are
glue?
you?
Like, what the hell? Doesn't
Oh.
stay on.
It's, you know what?
Professional.
Wait.
Oh, it sticks to my other finger, but it won't stick to the nail. Should I take them back? Yeah.
Should I?
And you know why I don't, why I get press-on nails? Because I play the guitar, right? So that's why I get press-on nails, so that when I come online, people always want to see pretty shiny things. Oh, and I have done videos that have gotten a lot of
happy
views.
people
And I didn't
holding
realize how many people
hands.
have to watch you in order for people to subscribe.
Sorry, I was
Trevor,
acting
there
like
you
I'm,
are.
I like to say,
Apparently, I'm going to rehearsal at a different location.
support my
Where?
work, support
Some
this
warehouse.
legislation
Yeah.
I have to change. I have to get 500,000 signatures. I have a proposal that I'm working on, and I'll show
Can you
all
pause
of it
it for a
to
minute,
you
Trev?
when it's ready.
I am on a time crunch here.
I have been talking about this leg thing for 8 years, eh? So to make a long story short, for anybody that watches this live, oh, somebody just sent a message and it was really insulting. Don't delete it. I'm going to pin it up. I am.
Are you gonna? What do you mean they sent a message?
Oh, it was mean. So I just wanted to say very quickly to all of you that have
Was it
been
on my
watching,
channel?
no, mine. If,
I ain't got
um,
anything.
if
I'm looking on YouTube Studio. I'm looking on my phone.
it's not yours, hon, I promise.
I know it's not. I'm just curious what they said.
They said something about WTF. I don't know.
Oh, that was mine. They said not. They didn't. Did they recover the whole hallway? I get comments from that video that has over 300,000 views on my channel.
Oh,
I get all
what
the
was
comments.
yours?
I don't really respond to them. I get so many comments. I don't know where to start.
You know what? If you don't know where to start, just start from the
Oh,
top and work your way down because
it
I'm
wasn't a
telling
bad
you.
comment. It wasn't a bad comment. It was.
Oh, okay. I just heard, I just saw WTF and I thought, oh, for sure somebody said
It wasn't
something about
insane.
me.
It was
Okay,
nothing.
real quick.
And then maybe
Oh,
Real quick, just 30 seconds, I'll talk really, really fast. I just want everybody to know that for the last 8 years, I've been trying to find a ghostwriter to take my medical notes and write what happened factually. Okay. So it's not going to be a book. It's going to be it will be like a newspaper article, and we're sending it to like the Sun in Toronto. We're sending it to the Globe and Mail. We're sending it everywhere because what Michael Corcola from the Royal Victoria Hospital did is he put me and other patients through torture and never said anything, and he's still practicing. Okay, enough said about that. I just didn't
okay,
realize
so
how
let's just get into
traumatized I
this
was.
article.
But I'm done. Go on. Let's get into the article, Trevor.
I'm gonna fast forward.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Of course, you got up and left.
Of course, I got up and left.
Here's the funny part.
Live with me, and I have no issue with that. I'm accepting. So I don't get it.
This part's funny.
A moderator can't be in this video. Why? Why?
Because they can't.
That's stupid. My father always used to tell me that people were stupid, but I don't think that everybody's stupid.
Maybe 18.
I'm stupid sometimes. We all are. I don't know why I said that. That was mean. Trevor, I don't know how I'm going to learn how to sit still.
Well, I don't
With
understand.
the computer, you'll know the difference.
View request, maybe 1856.
Because the computer's
okay.
big.
You're following. You're joining. So do I just hit this? Accept. I've accepted.
What are you doing?
Never mind.
Like, what is this? Are you serious? Okay. I know why that guy said that was my best work. I get it. I understand what you're saying. You can. That's the way my brain feels all the time. Okay. Aw, isn't that sweet? Raindrops or
Leaves are falling on my head.
In the name of the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit. Please help me mature. What's so funny?
Who would want to look at that? Oh, fuck off. Oh, fuck off. Infinity mirror? What does that mean?
Fast forward.
The what I'm going to be doing over here, right? This is why I move away from the camera. Canada pants.
Look at how big my bum is.
Oh, Canada. Now, that you can't even sing that. Kids don't even sing that in school anymore.
And I know why.
I also do exercises too. Okay, ready?
I still have those pants.
Get up there, Matthew. I know I bless your soul, but we need to know. It's on the royal. What about upstairs, downstairs? Could somebody say something? You know, when you ask people what to do, they don't do it. Oh, look at how many people left. See? I must be boring.
Yeah, that's how I feel all the
All right.
time.
So there's Matthew Perry. This is the article that I'm reading. Wow, look at those dresses. Look at these dresses.
What about them?
I know
like that
military base, but it wouldn't let me. I've accepted, I've done everything, but I don't think you
Look at the
Hi,
bags
Trevor. Hi.
There you are, my buddy.
So Trevor, this is live and it's on the Royal Pushback Aftermath, so you've missed a ton. And I read your name off, didn't I? You're all I'm on Instagram too, Trevor. I'm really trying to work hard here. So what we're doing right now, Trev, is, you know, the Matthew Perry book I was reading? Well, The Dark Side No One Knew. Apparently, there's inside the tragic depths of the star's addiction, manipulation, physical outbursts, and the covering up of the truth. Okay? So I'm reading the article because this book was like $49. And I've been reading it, and it's a Fugazi. So now I have to fact check everything. And then I'm reading Annalise Rose, Trav. Stay as long as you want. Stay as long as you want, but it will be uploaded later. And just take the red line and skim through the stuff you don't want to watch, right? All right.
I'm so
Trevor!
naive.
Okay. All right. This is what they said.
Here's where it comes.
See,
I don't
should have
remember.
had the page picked out first. I told you this was a learning curve on how to do YouTube properly, you know?
And I'm still trying to figure it out.
Then you'll know what I'm about and why I'm like this. And there's nothing wrong with the
Just
way
the
that
picture
I
of that
am.
lady in the background. Is that your mom?
Here we
that's
go.
Tina Turner.
No, not the magazine.
Oh, that's my mother, yes.
Here's the article, and I'm reading it.
That's my mother with David Letterman.
Surprise.
There's silence for a reason. Don't worry. Matthew Perry. Where are my glasses? Okay.
That got stolen.
Matthew Perry. He kept hidden. Sources talk to us about the true extent of the star's addiction, his lonely life, and the trail of lies he left behind. An insider says Perry, seen at a hockey game on April 29th of 2023, spent his last days, quote, super isolated. So that's the one quote we get, super isolated.
He looks
and for those of you who missed the readings of Matthew Perry, you can go to this channel. There's a playlist, And it says Matthew Perry, Friends, Lovers, and the Big Terrible Thing. And you can catch up on the reading. And what he said was, when he was bloated on Friends, he said that you could track his disease by watching Friends. Well, that takes the fun out of Friends now, doesn't
It says
it?
Jennifer Aniston.
It does take the fun
And
out
I've
of
got to
Friends.
tell you, I never liked him.
My name's Jennifer Aniston.
I never liked him.
I don't know.
Cheer Denise was going to read his book, and she has 20,000 people, and she keeps in touch with everybody. No super thanks, nothing.
She used
And
to
she
keep
got
in
me
touch with
reading.
everybody.
So, bloated when he was drinking, skinny on pills. Well, thanks for letting us know. And he was on Bill Maher, and he just sounded so annoying and pouty. When
That's
I
not
say
very
annoying,
nice.
his voice made his voice was like listening to somebody's nails along a chalkboard. And I hope you don't feel that way about my voice. I know I get very upset and I get passionate about things, and I sound like I'm shouting, and my cadence
And I
doesn't
talk too
really
slow.
change. Okay, so that's the picture of him. The Trail of Lies. Wow, okay. In the year leading up to Matthew Perry's shocking October the 28th, 2023 death, it seemed that the 54-year-old Friends star, who had long struggled with addiction, was on the up and up while promoting his memoir, Friends, Lovers, and the Terrible Thing. No, it's actually The Big Terrible Thing? Or am I on juice? Big Terrible. It's The Big Terrible Thing, and Us Weekly can't even put the fucking name right. You forgot the word big, you assholes. Who edits this? Like I don't even know how to. I use spell check all the time. I even remembered that.
Oh!
Sorry, I didn't mean to swear. I won't swear again. Jesus, I can't believe that. Friends, Lovers, and the Terrible Thing. You forgot the word big. This is Us Weekly. If you don't believe me, it says right here. Look. Where is it? Look. Friends, Lovers, and the Terrible Thing. They forgot the word, the Big Terrible Thing. And this is a magazine that I paid, what, $7 or $8 for? Us Weekly? What was it? Yeah, Us Weekly. Great editors. Who is the editor on this? Who is the editor?
Her name is right there.
This is a long article. Oh, I thought that was Meghan Markle. Who is the editor? Oh, here comes Sophie. Who wrote this? Who's the moron that wrote this?
It was me.
Oh, geez. I'll find it. I can't believe they made that mistake. That's hilarious. It was like in Calgary, or it was in Toronto.
I miss my
The
glasses.
city put up. They put
Why
up.
don't you buy a new pair?
I have
Hi,
trouble because I don't have a car.
Hi.
Oh yeah.
Hello.
Aw, Toe.
Bubbles.
There's
Bubbles.
Toe.
Here. Come here. Up. There we go. Ready? Ready? Up. There. Okay, turn around. Here we go. Oh, Toe Bobbins. Oh, Toe Bobbins.
My baby.
Oh, there she is. Hi. Hi, Dolphin. Hi,
I'll be
Dolphin.
back.
You
My
remember when they were
Bobbins.
picking on my baby? Hi, Mama.
Aw.
Mwah. Okay, Bobby, you want down? Oh, okay, sweetheart. There we go. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, you good girl. Hey, Mother, I was just reading that article from Us Weekly, and the book from Luke Perry is called Friends, Lovers, and the Big Terrible Thing. And in this article, you know what they called the book? They called it I'm still Friends, here, Trev. Lovers, and the Terrible Thing. They forgot the word big. Us Weekly. Like, who is the editor? I'm going to look up. What a bunch of dummies. And I paid how much for this magazine, and they don't even use spell check on their.
I don't know how much you paid for that magazine.
It was too much.
How much?
Enough, but I wanted to read it for everybody.
$14.95, right?
Was it?
$14.95.
How do you know? Was it? No, was it $14.95?
It was.
No.
Yeah, let's see. It says it on the back.
It does? I looked for it. I couldn't find it.
It's on the back.
It's funny.
And this was January the
Lasha, does she
22nd.
have something that she should know?
Oh, Sophie, you come down here every time. No, that's my guitar tuner.
Oh,
Sophie Ann, what do you do that for, love? Stop it. Stop it, lovey. Hi, Toe. Hi, Toe. Hi, Toe. Hey, Ma, say hi.
I got it. No. I got it right.
I loved my dog.
Okay. All right. I'm reading this thing. Okay. I've been going on about how Us Weekly, you know, they made a mistake. I just can't even believe that. Honestly.
Well, you have to always account for human error.
I know, but
Come on.
oh, Mother, you're such a nice person. Mom, can you please?
Yeah, good point.
Sophie, I'm on live right now. I always forget when I'm Sophie Ann. Sophie, honey bunch. Nay, no dobre. No dobre. Go to bed, baby. I brought your bed down here. Look, it's right here. It's right here. Oh, honey, look. It's right there. See, die.
Here's the ball.
Yes, good girl. You
There's
stay
the
there.
balls. There's the ball.
Yeah, you wait there, Bobby.
Baby girl.
Yeah, two problems. Does anybody think this mask is creepy?
Only all the porcelain dolls in the world.
Okay, Matthew Perry. Now that I'm over the fact that my mother said it's human error. Okay. Oh, and about the doctor, I know he didn't on purpose, but the crime is he didn't say anything. Okay. All right. So he was out promoting in September 2022. He revealed he was 18 months clean. Filmmaker Adam McKay, who had cast Perry in 2021's Don't Look Up. I remember that with Meryl Streep. I didn't even know he was in it.
What movie was it?
Remember Don't Look Up? And it was when the Donald Trump thing was going on. It was about disinformation. And there was a meteorite that was going to hit the earth. But then the Republican Party was saying, no, it's not true. It's not true. It was a liberal film. I have nothing. Hey, I'm Canadian. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I think that's what this should be called. I'm just saying. Okay. But you see, the thing about royals, and who said this to me last night? You did, Mom. That American celebrities are like British royalty. And that's why these celebrities need to be kept to account when they make that much money.
I don't think I said that.
You didn't say that? Somebody said that to me. I can't remember. It was Ian. It was Ian.
I'm not being-
Okay. Okay, don't look up. I do not remember him in that movie, or maybe it was a different one. Before the actor had to pull out due to a medical emergency, said Perry, had plans for ambitious superhero comeback project. Athena Crosby, a model and entertainment reporter, had met Perry for lunch at the Hotel Bel Air the day before he died. The day before he died.
I think our TV's all cut off, right?
It's not cut off.
What is it?
I'll come up in a moment. He was talking about how excited he was to have a second act. Crosby told us on November 1st he was in a positive place and being extra healthy. What does being extra healthy mean? How can you be extra healthy? Well, be specific. What was healthy about him? He's being extra healthy? That doesn't even make sense.
He ate a lot of yogurt.
Mom, you're being extra healthy today. Like, what does that mean? Like, seriously.
What do you mean?
What, he smoked 2 less cigarettes that day?
No, he was eating yogurt.
He was eating yogurt? Was it kefir?
Yeah, you didn't even hear me say
it. She pretends that she doesn't want to be on camera, but I don't believe it. Okay. But Perry's autopsy report soon indicated otherwise. The 29-page document, 29-page autopsy report. That's longer than the autopsy that this is bad. Remember the staircase? Kathleen's autopsy was not even that long.
Trevor? Trev?
What's that look?
Trevor! You have to go to your drama class.
it.
Trevor! You need to turn off the computer. It's
All right,
6:43.
anyway, so
Trevor!
revealed that the beloved actor who was found face down in the hot tub at
Trevor,
his
it's 6:43. You
Palisades,
have to leave. It's 7 minutes.
California home
So
died
I'm gonna
from
leave.
acute effects of ketamine. Wait a minute. Okay, before I talk about ketamine, who has passed away in bathtubs? Whitney Houston, her daughter. Did you watch the Whitney Houston documentary about the woman who went to get her the 2 cupcakes and they called her Nippy? That was a tragedy. And do you know that in the last 20 years, 15 years, I haven't heard anybody sing like Celine Dion or Whitney Houston. And Christina Bobby Brown passed away. And what did Oprah Winfrey do? Exploit the hell out of everybody. And I've never heard a woman talk about you know what so much. And I did a video on that too. Anyways, okay. Well, Perry had been on ketamine. What is ketamine? What is ketamine? Therapy to treat depression. The medical examiner concluded the drugs in his system, equivalent to the amount used during general anesthesia, couldn't have been from his last known therapy session a week and a half before he died, suggested that he may have been using the drug recreationally. The autopsy doc stated that Perry had been reportedly clean for 19 months. I don't get it. The autopsy docs stated that Perry had been clean for 19 months. And what is ketamine? What is ketamine? I know I can. Hi, Bridget. Hello. What is ketamine? What's ketamine? What is ketamine? Does anybody know? Isn't it a form of marijuana? I'll look it up in a minute. Ketamine infusion therapy. I've never heard of that in my life. Have you?
It is cancer treatment.
No, he didn't have cancer. He was an addict and he suffered from depression. What do you think? Okay, so an insider tells us those who knew Perry best were not. See,
Want
he
some?
said, "Oh yeah, I'd love some. Thank you. Thank you
You
very
need
much."
to shut
No,
it
I know,
down.
I'm not on camera. I always tell people, just go through the red line. You don't have to watch the whole thing. It's awfully long. I babble a lot, though. And I don't think people like that. Okay, an insider tells us those who knew Perry best were not surprised. Everybody
Okay,
close to Perry
everybody.
was saying he
Trevor's
died
leaving
from
in
an
3
overdose.
minutes,
The
and
insider
I
adds
am
that some
wrapping
friends
it up.
believed
Thank you
Perry
for
never
joining,
got proper help for his
and
mental
I will
health.
talk to you all
The way
later.
he dealt with
Trevor, thank
that
you
was
for
to
loving this
isolate.
video so
Well,
much, and thank
I think
you
all of us can
for
relate to that to a
having
point.
me
When you're
revisit
depressed, you isolate, but not
my time
everybody who's
capsule.
depressed
All right,
uses
that's a
ketamine and
wrap,
has ketamine
everybody. Thank you
infusions.
for
Like I
watching.
listened to Lady Gaga, she
Bye.
hurt her hip, and she gets therapy, and she has therapists that she hires for massages, and she said, I don't know what anybody would do if they didn't have this.
Lady Gaga?
It really? Yeah, okay. I can't stand egos. And anybody who says we don't have egos and we're not narcissists, but if we were all that altruistic, we wouldn't get out of bed in the morning and all of the world's problems would sweep us to death. And I think that's what happened to Annalise Michael. She was so sensitive. I'm trying to get through this Matthew Perry thing, and then I want to read Annalise. And okay, 3 sources with close knowledge of the situation tell us Perry had been lying about his sobriety both during the promotional tour for his memoir and the time leading up to his death, and that his continuing abuse of prescription drugs was not only troubling behavior, he was covering it up. He was verbally and emotionally and physically abusive, claims one source, who calls Perry a manipulative person. All he knew how to do was cause pain and play the victim. Oh my God. Okay. Oh my gosh. Go to the Oprah Winfrey interview. I don't think Oprah's a nice person. Go to the Oprah Winfrey interview and watch the Friends reunion on Oprah, and Matthew Perry cries and cries. And I said in the reading of his book, it wasn't the time or the place, but I understand. But there was always something about him. I never liked him. I thought he was a terrible actor. He explained that every role he played himself, which was a dick. And he had impotency problems, and he thinks his problem started because he was given Seconal to sleep when he was a baby or something. I don't even want to finish reading this book, but I will. I can get through this article. Jeez. Well, I hate it. I hate more. You know what I do hate? People who lie. And the reason Meghan Markle lied about Google is because she didn't want everybody. She lied about it because that's what she did. People hide right out in the
Bye, everyone.